My beautiful souls, welcome into a daily read for Tuesday or thereabout. As you can see, I pre-pulled three main energies, oracle cards for the board. So let's dive right into the messages. We're beginning in the center of our reading for this Tuesday, the Miracles card. Absolutely beautiful. It feels like a day full of small miracles while you're easily getting things done and feeling a flow within your world, whether it's new for some drawn to the reading or what feels like a continuing flow of importance as you're moving from one moment, one experience, one accomplishment to the next and feeling productive but not overwhelmed or even overstimulated due to it. I feel you are bold in the midst of these miracles but not overdoing it. There's a feeling of you having this ease in regards to what you do from moment to moment throughout this Tuesday, and that's part of the reasoning why you're gaining miracles. Now, I also feel there are some drawn to the reading where, okay, there might be significance to the number 27. That's the day of my birthday in July, but there is something about this collective, taking strides is what I'm hearing. Putting in the effort and getting your voice out there for a lot and reaping the rewards. It's part of why people are feeling drawn to you. Your energy is better than it has been recently. You might as well find there's a focus on you looking better, feeling good. People perceive you as somebody who goes through a lot, and you do, but then at certain points you might find that people think you're going through it in that moment more than you are. Does that make sense? And I know for me, a lot of the time, you have to remember I pick up on the energies for this collective that I'm reading for, and I read for other people and the people around me nearby and whatnot, so including spiritual energies. And so a lot of the time I'm not in my own energy, if that makes sense. But anyways, I do feel as if how people perceive you, how people are assisted by you, from you, that's a huge part of this period, and so somehow intertwined with the miracles. You might as well find that it's a day that feels like it feels like a bit of a treasure hunt, small discoveries, things popping up for you, messages of importance from spirit. The light card. You bring a light to this world that's really important. There's a feeling of life being quite heavy for you in certain ways, or in general, rewinding back. And so it's a day where things need to feel lighter, healthier, more successful. They're saying in order to, especially at this point along your path, achieve things, we need to take a lighter approach. You know what I'm saying? And you will, for the most part, effortlessly naturally do so throughout this day. But they're also saying on the other end, at this point along your path, when you're meant to get something done, it's not meant to feel heavy anymore. You know what I mean? Even if it's something where in the past that specific type of accomplishment or your entanglement, interesting wording, or accomplishing within that situation in the past was heavy, right? Or felt that way, it was experienced that way. You're stepping into what's meant to be a miracle-filled light chapter, all right? And I really feel you're going to be feeling angelically protected, okay? You have this angelic light, and part of which is your spirituality, but also because, if you think about it, you don't want this heaviness anymore, right? Or in general, you really wish to live this love and light filled path. And so Spirit's saying, good, then let every moment of effort and even holding back speak upon that, work towards that, create more of which. And I really feel it's a day where Spirit's also saying there's a bit of, if not full, lack of clarity taking a highlight, but clouds clearing for you. And to move on to the third and final main oracle, naturally peace. It really feels like a day where you're prioritizing this in the midst of, for a lot, getting a good amount done and flowing from hearing one situation, one accomplishment to the next. There's peace and comfort that's being noticed in regards to your energy. You don't have to smile to be happy is what I'm getting, but they're saying that your choices from the past in regards to what you left behind, what you changed, what you stepped into, are leaving you in a more light, miracle, and peace-filled existence, reality. You know what I mean? And so there's something about that in as well in regards to you trusting in your choices, even if other people take some time to trust them as well, or don't ever. It's really up to you, and it's your path. You know what I mean? Anyways, and I also have patience at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be feeling more patient than ever. And I sense that this is creating peace more so within your world, maintaining it, is making more of this light energy, is even helping you express your light in this world more efficiently and appropriately. Interesting. Okay, with a sense of purpose. And your patience in regards to receiving certain miracles within your life, especially one big one, is now finally paying off. You're seeing evidence of it, of which. But the creativity card in reverse, there's a sense of you not feeling ultra creative or creative in general. And if that's the case, I don't feel it being new energy for you. But they're saying, let's spice it up. Let's make things more colorful, right? As I just said, right before that, I heard write it down. Some of which need to do some creative writing, tell a story or two, make up something fun, you know what I mean? Creative, colorful, different. Maybe you need to start creating art again for some. Maybe watch something, or yeah, create something otherwise that's more creative than you normally would go to, right? Or utilize. Let's keep pulling. I'm gonna pull from the Mermaid Tarot. So I have to do the Seven of Swords. Okay, you're being very secretive for whatever reason. And you might find that you're thinking about people that you now trust that you once didn't, fully or at all. Or maybe reverse that. Okay, I'm not taking that for the board. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is speaking upon you being secretive in regards to silent about the miracles that you're experiencing, receiving at this time. For somebody, something's doing better within your world, but as well, they're saying being silent or secretive, holding back, not updating people within your world or the world in general is creating more peace within your life. The Knight of Wands, just because you're, excuse me, as I just got a notification, just because you are peaceful within your world doesn't mean that you lack passion. It doesn't mean that you aren't feeling empowered and bold. It just means that you aren't compromising your inner peace and the peace within your world for that, okay? I'm gonna put this here because they're saying that your passion is working to your advantage, and intertwining that with peace is really working well for you, and it's creating miracles. And there's a sense of you, okay, having your chest out. That's what I'm getting, chin held high kind of energy. I'm honoring the fact that I know more so of, who I am at this point. I'm confident, I'm bold and peaceful, right? And I'm a light in this world once again. And there's something about you doing something differently, marching to the beat of your own drum and seeing that work out for you. Look at the Page of Pentacles coming out, holding your earnings close to your chest, being proud of yourself. There's happiness, again, intertwined with this peaceful light energy, these miracles. I wouldn't be surprised if you're gaining opportunity throughout this day, and that being one of the miracles that gives you a sense of happiness and feeling reward, fulfilled, satisfied. But let's pull the cards down and see what else we get. I'm not going to pull any more tarot. Let's pull a couple of these fortune cookie oracle cards. Look at that sunshine on the bottom of the deck. That feels relevant, but right from the middle. I could even pull a card at this point. Change, all right? Change is on the mind and how that's brought peace and stability, comfort into your life, all right? More of a miracle-filled reality. And more passion is what I'm hearing. Communication, absolutely beautiful. Let's put this over here because you're communicating with certain levels of love and light. One last one for the middle. We're moving on to surprise. I love this for us, as it is a period for you, my friend, where again, There are a ton of miracles in different shapes, sizes, and forms. Okay, it's a time where you're meant to be experiencing more of, once again, this light, peace, and miracle filled existence. Okay, so as always, I hope this was truly helpful. Those are the messages I have for you for this Tuesday. I am sending you a ton of love and light. I'll see you in the next one.